What's up? I'm on Rohan, all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. Always leave a comment on that if you wish. What is it that points you in the direction you wish to go? Regardless, what it is that happens to show. And the direction that you wish to go. Where is it that your compass points you to go? Your deepest desire, your beliefs, what you wish to be, who you are regardless. Doesn't matter what way it happens to face. You always know the direction upon the place. Crucial to know such things while you deal with anything and everything. For many, this is something they may not understand. What is it that you want? Where is it that you wish to be? This is what you see when you look at your map. Your compass is what guides you to get to that place. Knowing what direction, regardless which way the map happens to face. Deep within is the only way you find this. Sometimes you don't even notice that you may have found this. It's probably the hardest part to figure out, because it gradually changes. As you learn new things, believe in different things, enlightened other things. Of course, your map may change a little as well. But your compass helps you be able to read it well. Of course, in paving your own road. And where it is you choose to go. Your compass is the one that helps you to know. And the map is the one that shows. Was I wrong or right? in the mist. Was I using my compass right? Getting yourself oriented in the right direction. Maybe it might take a little bit of self-reflection. Or wise words from one that knows and has the evidence that they can show. But only deep from within is the way that you find out what your compass is. It lies deep within. Beliefs on certain matters. How you tend to deal with certain matters. The way you have chose to act. If a situation like the previous one comes back. Not easy to navigate. Essentially crucial to know to navigate. At the day's end or the day's start. Do you know how far? Did you point your compass right? In your day-to-day fight. Navigation can be a hard thing. Especially if it is that you do not understand what you have just seen. Or where it is you happen to be. But knowing both your map and compass, this can help you to see. Think of your compass as your current bearing and the direction that you happen to be bearing. Your map is the one that confirms it. And regardless which direction it might face, it still confirms it. Many spend their whole life not knowing, not realizing within their day-to-day, their compass and the way that they wish to point shows at almost every single point. But yet you do not know where you wish to go. So at that point, there isn't much more. You have no goals or anything. Not striving for greatness. Though you have possibly one of the greatest compasses right in front of you. Anything you wanted to do, you could do it. No questions. Kind of saddening, actually. Or even some of the greatest ideas, too. But because they will not pick that they wish to, they do not even know where they are. Do not know how far. Do not know the direction that they may go. Even by watching another, knowing and seeing their compass and their map, they can say exactly where they are on their map. But it's not their map that they're reading. It's the one that is choosing not to decide where they wish to go. That another that knows where they wish to go is reading. You ever have that person that says, if you continue to do this, this is what's going to happen? That is what they're doing. They're telling you something that you should already know. Reading something that should be you that reads it, not them. Do you know your compass and map? Do you know where you stand? Do you know what direction you face? Do you know where you wish to go in this place? Crucial things to know at the day's end or the day's start. Why not find out? It's not hard. You do it all the time, you just don't realize it a lot of times. You watch something on the news, and what's the first thing you do? You say where you stand. You say what you believe on what just happened. That is your compass showing. Without you even knowing. It's fairly easy for some people that are successful to figure this out within minutes or seconds, hours or days. It doesn't matter upon which way. They know where it is they stand and which way they choose to be. They know on every subject what it is they wish to see. They never stop striving to be the best possible version of themselves that any can see. And for the one that happens to be trying to message me, You will not distract me, for on my compass and map I happen to see. But for many they don't. Someone tries to get you to do something that they don't want you to do because it will show a better and authentic you. They try everything in their ability to make you stop, to not do. Of course, it's your choice. Humble but relentless. Constructive criticism. Many things. Why they try to give you criticism. Does it line up with where you wish to be? If it does not, then it is not a path that you should see, or you would wish to be. Regardless what it is that they want, the most important thing is why do you do as you do? What is your reason? Your source you do what you do. Of course, all this is decided by you. The only part that is not is the map upon the spot. For the map just shows you where you are. Regardless which way it points, it shows to where you are. And your compass orients it to where what is true is seen. Regardless what it is that another sees. So many things. Many things you have yet to understand. Many things you have yet to be able to explain. Many things you will never get to see. Many things. I know there will be plenty that do not understand me. Even if they hear. Well, when you listen to poetry, the emotion and other things come out to where it can be seen, and knowledge on such things, and wisdom upon all things that either they have seen or experienced in one way or another. Or if they just retain knowledge, regardless what it is. And the way you feel as you listen to things, such as poetry, determines on how it is that you understand. Just like music. Listen to a song when you feel good or bad. When you feel sappy, sad, or really moody, or whatever it happens to be, you'll notice something. It connects with you a different way. Depending on the mood. Could be good, could be bad. Even if you do not say or convey what it is one thinks you do, because of the emotion that they feel. That is what they get from you. I've had a few occurrences I had not said what someone accused me to say, but because of the way that they felt upon that day, they thought they heard me say, or they thought I was trying to convey what it is they thought I happened to say. But it was not by any means, because they did not listen to all of it. They misinterpreted me. Not wise to make assumptions. From information, you do not have the right to make assumptions. When you do not know the facts fully, before you criticize, you should listen fully. Every single word. Slow it down if you must. But before you act, understand you must. Yet another good example of compasses. When you have a perception that one thinks something about you, then no matter what it is they do, that is the only thing you happen to hear or see. But of course, because you did not read your map, you misinterpreted what it was that was shown on your map. And then when you react, shows proof that you did not read it before you spoke back. Or when you have a misunderstanding of any type. For the most part, what I just said, and that fact is right. It interprets and affects a lot. If someone else that does not know their compass or map speaks to one that does, a lot of times, because they do not know where they are or where they stand, they misinterpret on the first glance until it is shown to them where they are on their map, what it is their compass shows that they should. If they knew themselves, they would know. So many times you encounter this, but you do not realize that you encounter this. Even being a friend. Sometimes you come across a conversation or situation that one will disagree. And any times you say what it is you think, essentially this is what you say. My compass points this way for this. And on my map, I do this. Because your map is the one that shows you the location of where you choose to go with that. Your compass is just the orientation. But when you have no landmarks, your compass is even more important. For it has to be magnetized to what it is you believe, regardless what it is. Say you believe a certain thing is okay, then that means your compass. is magnetized in a certain way. Or your past experiences help do so as well. How it was you were raised. How it is you prefer to spend your days. What kind of thing that you choose not to go that way. Confirming the direction, you look at your map. Say, that is right. I don't do that. Or I do, depending on what it is that is true for you. And as long as you pay attention to such things as this, crit factor will not affect this. Only in the way that you wish it to be. For you block any crit factor on where it is you wish to be. And all attempts are parried in other things. Moved aside, regardless of what it is, or who it may be from. Of course, such things may start rumors, as well as ones that happen to be coy and sly. Try to hide what it is you try to say or convey. Or they try to stop you totally to where you cannot say. Or distract you as well. But if your compass is magnetized well, and your map shows what it is they wish to do, then there is no force that tries to do such things that will overwhelm or be successful. For the only one that can have a crit factor on things that happen with you happens to be only you. For you have a shield that pushes back. Regardless what they do, it automatically pushes back. It's never fun dealing with such things, though. When ones may not understand what it is or why you stand, or why you choose to do as what it is you choose to do. Of course, most of this is interpreted in multiple ways. Depends on how it is, how you look upon it, upon the days. Even when I was younger, no one seemed to understand me. So it's not surprising if there are a few that do not understand me. Compass and map helps you to align yourself and bring yourself back to where it is you need to be for what it is that you wish to see. Regardless what it is, it tells you everything you need to know for that biz. Without properly knowing this, how it is it that you can know where you will be? What it is that you will see? Maybe far ahead of ones that are other than you or me. To know such things as this proves that your compass and map are like this. Your compass is properly magnetized. Your map, regardless of the way it faces, is correctly oriented with your compass, as well as your compass with your map. All that you see is able to be seen and interpreted on your map. Every decision lines up with it as well, to where it is you wish to be. Whatever it is that you wish to see. Regardless if there are ones that do not like such things. For your dream you have seen, and your compass is magnetized in a way that it will be seen. regardless what another tries to do, what kinds of distractions and other things they might show in the midst of your journey that you grow. And you show the fact that your compass is properly done and your map, regardless the way it faces, is properly done. And ones that try to make that not possible. What's interesting about that? What happens if there's certain things that might have been said or done to make all attempts to make it to where yours is wrong cannot be? For example, maybe prophecy. Or blessings you might have had spoken over you by another that has never seen you. But for what they say is true. Is it? As far as one thing, does this show on your map as well? Does it orient your compass to regardless what another tries to do? It is your desire is what you will get, not what it is that they wish you for to get. Isn't that the point of the compass and the map? To ensure that it is that? So many things can be said about these things. As far as compasses, maps, these such things pertaining to your life. Just like a double-edged knife. Is it that you pick strife, or is it that you pick life? Do you pick what is good? Is your compass magnetized to what is good? Is it magnetized to what it is that it should? Does your map aim towards something similar to that? To what it is that you wish to have? Or who you wish to be? One that even others can see. For there might have been prophecies about what it is your map happens to see. And your compass allows you to say with a loud shout, "You will not take it from me. You do not know what it is about." And it points me in the way to get these such things. Or be the person I wish to see. And others as well. But sometimes you just have to let others go and be well. Because their compass does not point in the same as yours. For at that point, you must close those doors. For their compass is not oriented the same as yours. Nor is their map. Nor what it is that they wish to get back. Not saying not to support, but that particular relationship will ruin what it is that you may wish to do. If it is truthfully important to you. Even if it's hard, it's something you must do. Of course, many may look and think for the other. It may be good, but the question is, according to your compass and map, does it? You're going to let someone else's compass and map determine your life? No. It's your compass, your map. If it does not line up, then it's pretty easy to know what to do. Maybe you still wish to have a relationship, but distance has to be kept by you. Then do what it is you need to do. just means they don't carry the same dreams and aspirations as you. And more than likely, they're not good for you. Even if you had happy times. It would still take from what it is you wish to be at that time. Or what you wish to be after. A tipping point of sorts. Where your life can change forever after. But it's not you that decides a tipping point. It's whoever or whatever situation it is. That even if you make the perfect decision, it tries to change it to where it doesn't seem like the best decision. But if your compass and map are oriented and magnetized right, this tipping point, regardless, it will lose. It will lose this fight. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. Just a little bit of info on how to contact me on social media, as well as a few coupons from my sponsors. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.